Hello, my name is Rashonda. Question for you. What's holding you back? What's keeping you right there where you are when you know that there is more in you, when you know that you want more out of life? What's keeping you? What's holding you back? What is it that you are allowing to keep you there? Let's talk about it. Sometimes it's fear. The fear of what people may say, what people may think. If people call you to go somewhere to do whatever it is that y'all normally do and go there for however long y'all normally go, and all of a sudden you're saying, no, I'm not going to go this time, no. Are you just afraid of people's reactions to your no? Do you feel guilty about not being able to take everybody with you? How can you take everybody with you if you're the only person who's willing to do the work? How can you carry that many people? How can you take everybody with you if you are the only person who is willing? You can still love a friend. You can still love that family member. But when it's time to grow, it's time to grow. When it's time to go, it's time to go. And God will show you and help you develop in that area, showing you how to still love people and how to be there for people without feeling that responsibility of carrying everybody. Because if you're studying, you're growing, you're at a conference, you're at a meeting, you're taking a class, trying to get that promotion, trying to get that book written, trying to get that thing completed, and people don't understand and people don't want to support you, that says all that it needs to say. What more do you need to know? So what you have to do is ask God to help you during this transition. Ask God to give you the words to say, give you the perspective, give you the mind frame. Search the Word of God for direction in that area and carve out time to spend with the Lord so that the Holy Spirit may minister strategy to you, so that the Father can show you the next step and heal your heart in the process. Because of course it hurts. Of course it's disappointing when somebody isn't happy for you. Of course it's disappointing and you feel let down when people don't want to celebrate your growth and celebrate your journey. Of course that's difficult place to be in, but I want to encourage you to move forward anyway. God will add along the way those very people that you think you need, that thing, that good job, man, good job. If you don't get it from that person, you continue. If you don't get it from her, continue. If you don't get it from him, continue. If you don't get it from them, continue. But how long will you allow these things to hold you back? How long will you allow these things to hold you back? You cannot control other people's response to your growth. You cannot control someone's response to your journey and your decision to get up and do something about your life and to get up and do something about where you are. If you choose to get up early and work on that thing and study or whatever it is that you need to do to excel forward, and someone chooses not to be happy for you, don't let that hold you back. Continue forward anyway. The Father will add. God will add along the journey. That's what we seem to not always have in the forefront of our mind. God is going to add. He's going to add people that'll celebrate you, that will celebrate your wins, that will encourage you. He's going to add along the way. So even if you look around and you don't see what you think you need to see, and you don't feel the way that you think you need to feel, you've got to let faith drive it. You've got to let faith take the forefront, and you've got to move ahead. Don't let anything hold you back, because you know you don't like this feeling. You know that you don't like this feeling of settling. So let nothing hold you back. Not people, not family, not friends, not co-workers, nothing. Let nothing hold you back. Is it because you tell yourself that you don't feel like it, you're tired, you need to rest, you need some downtime? If all of your free time is spent entertaining yourself or allowing your phone or your television to entertain you, then that's something that we've got to address, because that is not going to move you forward. Rest. Enjoy yourself. Do some fun things. But for sure, carve out growing time. You need time to grow, time to read, time to study, time to research. Nobody gets there spending all their time resting, relaxing, and being entertained. The people that you see doing things that you admire, the people that you see doing things that you want to do, the people that you see in places that you want to be in, they have discipline. They're studying, they're growing, they're writing, they're listening, they're researching. They're not sleeping all the time. They're not resting all the time. They're not relaxing all the time. They are learning, they are growing, and that's what you're going to have to do. That's what it's going to take. Just get in the habit of carving out grow time. Call it your GT. Carve out some grow time. Get in the habit of doing that. That's what it's going to take. That's what you have to do. And that's what you have to commit to. You don't have to feel like doing it. You don't have to want to do it. But the more you do it, it'll become a habit. And you'll be in the habit of having GT all the time. Grow time. All the time. I don't care if it's 10 minutes a day. Start out with 5 minutes a day. But start out with something. You're going to have to get started. You're going to have to get started. Just talking about how much you want it, daydreaming about how much you want it is not going to get you there. Movement is going to get you there. Thinking, growing, strategizing, praying, meditating. That is what is going to get you there. So get up. If you need a nap, take a nap. If you're tired, rest. We do need rest. Rest is vital. But all of our time, free time, cannot be spent resting and relaxing. We must be applying ourselves and challenging ourselves to learn more and to do more. And guess what? You are the perfect candidate. You can do it. So let's get started. Sometimes it's just simply buying into the lie that we don't deserve it. It's good for everybody else. It's good for that family. It's good for that person. But I'm okay right here. I don't need all of that. I don't deserve it. I've just messed up too much. I've done so much wrong in my life. That stuff like that doesn't happen for me. Stuff like that doesn't happen for my family. Listen. You do deserve it if you make up your mind that you deserve it. Now, if you convince yourself that you don't deserve it, then that's what it will be. But if you believe in you and believe in the fact that you are here for a reason, then you will come to the conclusion that you do deserve it. If you're willing to work and study and apply yourself, then you deserve it. If you're willing to grow and do what it takes, then you deserve it. But you decide, not your circumstances, not anybody else in your life, not what somebody told you when you were a child, not what somebody spoke over you. You make up your mind about who you are and what you are willing to do. But I'm telling you right now, you do deserve it. But you got to believe that. Just me saying it doesn't change anything. You have got to believe that. You have got to believe that. What do you believe? Do you deserve it? And so much of it is just feeling like you don't have what you need. And that is one of the biggest misconceptions, or should I say lies, that we believe. We don't recognize it at the time that we're believing in something that is completely untrue, but it's simply not true. You have what you need to get started. Don't worry about what you'll need tomorrow, what you'll need in 6 months. God is going to add along the journey, but he needs some people who trust him and who will get started. You see that pathway behind me? All you need to do is just start walking. Just get started. You don't know who you're going to meet along that path. Not along, but while you're on that path. You don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know who you might run into. God has a design in place, and he's not going to tell us every single step. He's not going to tell us every single thing at the beginning. You cannot do this without faith. You cannot do it without faith. It is impossible to please God without faith. So many of us are waiting for the perfect day. We're waiting for the finances and everything to be right in place for us to get started. But what if that day never comes? What if everything never falls into place at the exact same time? What if you're waiting for something that is not going to happen? A circumstance, a situation that doesn't exist. We have to get started where we are. Listen, all I do is pick up the phone. I don't have fancy editing equipment. There's a lot that I don't have, but what I do have is this phone. So it's me and you right now. This phone allows me to connect to you. So I cannot wait until I have the perfect background, the perfect setup, the perfect lighting, the perfect equipment, the perfect equipment. And guess what? I'm not going to edit that out. I'm not even going to edit that out. You're going to see me mess up. You're going to see me make mistakes and stumble over my words and all of that, because I want you to understand that there is no perfect thing. Sometimes people can make a thing look perfect. They can, because they're taking the best shots. They're taking the best of it. And that's okay. There is space for that. But most of the time, there simply isn't. Because we're imperfect beings, but that should not stop you from getting up and giving something your best. Even though you cannot see the end. Maybe you can't even see the middle of it. But I encourage you to get up and do something. Do not let what you feel like you lack keep you from fully utilizing what's in your hands. What is in your hands? What do you already have? What do you already have access to? What do you already have right now that you're not using because it's not more? What do you already have that you won't take advantage of and put to its maximum usage because you don't have more? How long are you going to do that? It's not going to change. Why would God and why should God give you more if you won't use what he's already given you access to? Why should God trust you with more and you won't use what you already have? If you have a phone, use it. You have a laptop, use it. Whatever you have, use it. Whether or not you realize that you have more than other people do in some area. And other people have more than you do in some area. But all of us have to get up and use what we've got in order to get further. And God will begin to trust you with more, give you more, show you more, put people in your path, put people in front of you. You'll meet somebody in the grocery store. You'll meet somebody at the library. Yes, I said library. Some people do still go to the library to study, to grow, to ask questions, because people have different home environments. So when you need a quiet space, the library is a free space to go and grow. So stop counting yourself out. Look around and see what you have and use it. Look around, see what you have and use it. It's really that simple. So what are you letting hold you back today? And make today the last day. You get up right now and get to moving. You get up right now and get started. You get up right now and get reading. You get up right now and get to researching. Get up and move your body. Drink some water. Do some stretches. Do some push-ups. Do something and get it going. Because you have got what it takes. But you have to believe that. And you have to use your free time to grow what it is that you already have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that I said something that will have a positive impact on your day, and I'll see you next time.